trouble has made them go right now to Sheldon Williams, who has not played barely at all in these playoffs because they have no bigs left that don't have 3 fouls.
Bryant not happy with that one.
Not a smart play by Bryant. You allow Allen to go to the foul line and you foul him almost at half court. You know, there's a way to play hard, but you also have to play smart.
So 2 fouls on Bryant. You mentioned Sheldon Williams coming in. As Allen hits the free throw, he's only played in 6 of the 18 playoff games, 39 total minutes, most of it mop-up time. He's had some good stretches during the regular season, and this is his first year. Terrific player out of Duke, a first-round pick. Played with the Hawks, Sacramento, Minnesota, and now Boston.
How about his wife, Candace Parker, playing for the LA Sparks? They asked her who she's rooting for as she planned on coming to the game tonight. That's the dumbest question I ever heard.
Absolutely. I saw her here. There's Bryant. Bounce, 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 and in. Pierce gets it to Rondo. Open jumper. Won't go. Is it tipped in? No. Falls off the rim. Perkins couldn't get it to bounce right. Funny how the ball bounces at one end and not the other one.
And Bryant wants the basketball.
Bryant leans in. Offensive foul. That's his 3rd. Lowered the shoulder. The crowd irate, but it looks like he lowered the shoulder. 3 fouls on Kobe Bryant.
That's a bad call.
That's a nice acting job from Ray Allen.
That's a bad call.
I don't even think it's an act. I thought he got hit by his head, but it's not a foul.
So he will sit down with the 3 fouls. A very unhappy Staples Center crowd. Fisher leans in. Offensive foul the other way. 2nd foul on Ray Allen as Derek Fisher plays his good physical defense.
And I like what Doc Rivers is telling Ray Allen right now. Certainly excellent acting job by Derek Fisher. But Doc Rivers is saying, hey, give the basketball back off to Rondo and go off some more screens. Don't trust your ability to make plays. Let us make the play for you.
DiCaprio is inspiring the players. Fine performances by him against Williams. Can't get it to go. Pierce the rebound. Good boxing out from Perkins. Ray Allen, another 3. Puts it in. 7 for 7 from downtown. An incredible display from Ray Allen.
And he's such a great shooter. It's not like you can say he's on fire. This is who he is. Wide open looks.
And again, the transition 3 is one of the hardest things to cover because you're reacting to the great push of Rondo.
And a foul. Ray Allen, this is one of the great shooting performances in NBA Finals history, and it's still the first half.
Well, it's a great push by Rondo. Hits him in rhythm. Shannon Brown had to protect the basket.
I tell you what, Doc Rivers has got to be thrilled with the minutes also that Sheldon Williams is giving him. Good defense, boxing out, live body, running the floor, creating the collapse of the defenders in transition. So you missed the point that he also has something to do with that wide open look for Ray Allen because he's running the length of the floor. So quality minutes by Williams.
And give him credit. The hardest thing to do over the course of the playoffs is stay ready when you're not in the normal rotation. You love to see when guys, preparation and their opportunity comes and they deliver.
It happened for him during the course of the regular season when he got his time. Pass inside to Perkins. Perkins not looking to shoot at all. Now drives on Gasol and a foul on Pau Gasol. Both teams in a penalty. So Perkins will go to the free throw line. First on Gasol. Bryant sitting with 3. Kevin Garnett sitting with 3. Celtics good free throw shooting so far, 10 of 11. They've only taken half the amount of free throws the Lakers have had, but they've connected.
With all this foul trouble, is anyone on board about my giving an extra foul now?
No. Still not.
First, let me tell you about the T-Mobile halftime report. Stuart Scott, Magic Johnson, Michael Wilbon, John Barry will have it. They'll analyze the first half. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Walton will remember John Wooden. John Wooden passing away the other day, and they had such a wonderful ceremony before as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Walton both spoke so fondly and with such love of their former UCLA coach. And Bill getting ready. You know, Luke Walton, of course, who plays for the Lakers, he remembers growing up that his father used to write down the phrases of John Wooden on their lunch bag before they go to school. Ball knocked around. Artest picks it up. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. And Sheldon Williams getting a little over aggressive there. So Artest will go to the line.
That's just poor rebounding, though. Good stop, but they're not up in the air other than Rondo to try to secure the rebound. And then a very poor choice by Sheldon Williams to chase Artest to the three-point line and just whack at him.
You know, Mike, I'm thinking about, as you said, had to write John Wooden's Pyramid of Success on the lunch bag. My fifth grader, Christian, his class, he said, hey, we're going to be devastated tomorrow going back to school. They had to study the Pyramid of Success. So they are well aware of John Wooden and his impact. Not just in basketball, but you're talking about a man that really conducted himself and inspired a lot of folks.
Pierce on the pull-up. That won't go. Fisher the lane down. Celtics with a 12-point lead. 1:20 left here in the first half. Gasol inside. Counted and a foul. What a finish from Gasol. And a chance for a three-point play.
This is a play that would make Dr. J proud. How about, we call this in the streets delivering pizza. Holding it high. One hand going to the weak side. Putting two guys in your poster. Pau Gasol, outstanding move in traffic.
And that's Perkins' third foul. So Perkins and Garnett each with 3. 14 first half points for Gasol. And it's a 9-point game. That was the score at halftime of game 1. Lakers were up 9 and the game turned around in the third quarter. The Staples Center crowd very much alive here. Allen for 3. In and out. He finally misses. And that one was halfway down.
This is as poor a job as I've ever seen defending a shooter.
Bynum. Shot won't go. Gasol tips it. And it's going to be Celtic ball. And Ray Allen putting on one of the great shooting performances in NBA Finals history. And we still have a half to play. Scottie Pippen and Kenny Smith each hit 7 threes in a Finals game. That's the most.
Kenny the Jet Smith representing New York City on the list.
And Pau Gasol was upset the last trip that the ball didn't come back to him. And I don't blame him.
Rondo, nice pass. Williams. All batted around. Still loose. Picked up by Artest. Artest to Brown. Nearly stripped by Pierce. And it's Laker ball.
There's another fine job by Pierce defensively. How many guys would give up this play? Instead, active hands and then deflects the pass.
A 20-second timeout called by Phil Jackson. As there'll be a 3.6 difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lakers down 9. It's their ball when we come back. An NBA Finals record has been tied tonight. Kenny Smith of the Rockets did it against Orlando, hit 7 threes. Scottie Pippen of the Bulls against the Utah Jazz, 7 3-point field goals in an NBA Finals game. That's the record. And Ray Allen has tied that with 7 threes here in the first half. He was 7 for 7 before he finally missed one. And he still has a half.